Elrond would definitely be a good medical caretaker. Elrond. I can tame big animals to form caravans to trade with? Okay. As a child, Elrond suffered from a rare disease. Quarantined in a hospital, she had minimal human contact and got little physical exercise. In the sterile hospital environment, however, she became very familiar with science and medicine. Elrond grew and harvested forests. She understood both the practical challenges of soil types, wind and rain, as well as the long-term planning of forests. He's utterly fascinated with chemical sources of enjoyment. Well, that he is. And he's got great memory. Okay, so what else do we have? We need somebody who's intellectual and somebody with high shooting skills. Shooting and intellectual, I think, is what I'm aiming for here. Preferably 2 little flames right next to shooting and 2 intellectual, but... also some social skills would be nice. Oh! Pyromaniac? Oh, I don't fucking like pyromaniacs. Very annoying. I got no cooking? That's a good point. No shooting at all, man. I think rolling for the perfect stats is gonna be very tough, huh? We can try and get lucky, but... it's a weird combination as well, I guess. Shooting, cooking, and intellectual, but all very low. I'm not playing biotech because I barely understand my current situation. Can I just roll a million times and get lucky? It's like, I don't know what the limitations here are. Oh! Shooting, intellectual, and plants. I may change out Elrond, dude. Another pyro? Fuck! Stop it! I don't like Elrond. Whew. It might be easier to find a medical and intellectual guy. Because this guy can do cooking, planting, and shooting. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yep. We'll read all of this in a moment. I'm gonna re-roll medical and intellectual. Okay. I think this is okay. May the RimWorld be ever in your favor. Thanks, man. This guy also has social. Okay, so who's the biggest nerd in the Lord of the Rings? Who can do medical, social, and intellectual? Gandalf? But this guy is incapable of combat. Bilbo, I guess, would not be a bad choice. Yeah, Bilbo is probably better because no combat at all. Gandalf is too much of a chat for this. Bilbo is a dirty thief. That's true. Bilbo was raised in an illegal underground organ farm. Her body was used to grow organic implants for wounded mercenaries. Though her upbringing has left her haunted, it has also given her a unique understanding of human biology. A terrifying trauma when Bilbo was a young adult caused her to develop a serious eating disorder, With counseling, she learned to have a healthier relationship with food and decided to put her new skills to use, helping others overcome their emotional problems. Bilbo is kind, a hard worker, and gourmand. Life revolves around food. She gets hungry quickly and will occasionally be overcome with the urge to eat ravenously, even when not hungry. What? Incapable of cooking? Alright, that's a bit weird, but... yeah, that sounds like a hobbit. Absolutely. We have a digger and a constructor. We have a medical, social, intellectual type of guy. And then we need a name for this dude who's gonna be in charge of shooting and planting and cooking. Who is gonna be in charge of shooting, planting, and cooking? Shooting, planting, and cooking? Aragorn? Legolas? I guess Legolas. I may give Legolas a gun, though. But that's besides the point. Legolas wasn't made as a person, but as an instrument of destruction, grown in a bioweapons facility and taught combat during his accelerated growth. Legolas still has proclivity for combat of all kinds and an aversion to human contact. Legolas ran a crop farm. He analyzed soil, agricultural equipment, weather patterns, and price trends to optimize the planting and harvesting. He's kind, caring, and... oh no, wait, never mind. He is incapable of caring and social. Alright, perfect, guys. I don't see what can possibly be any better than this. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna grab some to eat real quick. I'll be back in a minute. This right here is the run, man. Gimli, Legolas, and Bilbo. They're all waiting. They're eager. Martin, also eager. Thank you. This right here is the run. The three of you awake in your crypto-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown RimWorld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Alrighty, everybody already has a good head on. That is because we are part of the Iridian Collective. Yeah. Drug use is essential and slavery is honorable. A perfect time for the fellowship to come together once more. I would certainly like to allow to grab all the things. Yeah, just grab all the things, that's fine. We can deconstruct that ship chunk. I don't really know what we do with the steam geyser, but... it's just not frowned upon, guys. Bunch of chunks over here as well, but I think we have to attack those. Yeah, so this is not... I don't know what this is. An anima tree. Okay. I kind of like building in a flat area because it's so much easier for me to, like... build? But at the same time, using these natural choke points may just be very handy. But yeah, if you're in the middle of the map though, it does make the game a bit easier, it seems. Because then you can see the enemies coming in from quite a distance, you know? So I probably shouldn't go too far either. We're gonna have to harvest all of this. Let's go down to Lika.
Perfect arrival for a new run.
Absolutely. What do you mean, new run? This is the first run. Huh? Alright, Legolas, you can go ahead and equip that. Thank you for your resub, by the way. So Bilbo is incapable of shooting. That means that Gimli gets that. Legolas also gets to wear the vest, as well as the helmet. Bilbo, can you pick up the knife? Actually, no. You don't get to pick up the knife. Legolas, because of the mod, can also equip that. Okay. I think I'll just build in the middle here. I think that's the plan. I'm just gonna try and take this wide open space. I never really know what my top priorities are, but I guess we'll just start with shelter and go from there. I'll switch to smaller bedrooms relatively early, I think, this time around. So we'll just kind of do a little box. Maybe slightly bigger than that. A little box. We'll put a door in it. Oh yeah, I may want to check for fertile land. That's a good point. Okay, well, I got lucky. So this is the ultimate. So there was very little of that in my previous starting points. This is where we're going to be building our stuff. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. I will build the door over here on this side then instead. And we'll make it one bigger. Because symmetry. No other reason. Also, I kind of need to be able to fit a research bench here somewhere. Okay. Let's begin like this. Unpausing the game. Yep, we're gonna need to make beds. And we're gonna need a dining table as well. Colonists love eating at a table, apparently. Maybe I should go with a smaller dining table than this one. It's literally the exact same size. Ah, it's okay. Yeah, I think that's better. We'll make an extra chair. I don't know if I can talk about the details, Raska, well. But hello, welcome to the stream. Hey, there's some wild heel root just chilling over here. Excellent. New run, and we just started? Yep, first run. Oh, we also have a dog, by the way. Who would be the dog of Legolas? If Legolas had a dog, chat, what would be their name? Oh no, wait, it's Bilbo. It's bonded to Bilbo. I don't want to name him Frodo. I don't. But Frodo is such a good name in the future, man. Alright, we'll name him Frodo. Frodo may also become... No, we can call him Precious. Precious is probably better. That's a good name for a dog as well. Ish. Okay. We need to make some beds. And an extra bed over here for, medical emergencies. A sleeping spot over here for Precious. And I'll put down a floor over here too because we can. Then I want to make sure that I get research going pretty quick. Because there's a bunch of research that I found very useful. Which one's the research one? Simple research bench. Okay. Alright. That'll be our little starter room over here. I will go ahead and have a look over here at my growing zone. Because we need to grow a bunch of stuff. First off, food. Secondly, also very important, weed. So we'll grow some rice over here. So does it matter what sort of so because of the religion I have on my dudes, I don't really know how this works. Drug use is essential. Exotic states of minds are central to a good life. Drugs taken every day? Or every 0.75 days? -10 to +3. We gotta be able to grow at least a little bit. Oh. Well, I did not mean to do that. I guess that's a good enough spot over there for, Okay, This will be for their psychic plant? Smoke leaf plant. A leaf which generates the chemical compound psychite, originally evolved as a defense mechanism to ward... Okay. Growing time, 9 days. I think smoke leaf is probably quicker. 7.5 days. Go for smoke leaf, Lowko? Okay. Do they have to, like, refine this as well? What do I do with the smoke leaf? Is this something that needs to be refined? Yeah, but do I have to, like, do a workbench type of job for that? Okay. Hunting is gonna be done by Legolas and Legolas only. Plant cutting, he loves that. Growing, he also loves doing that. Mining is of course done by Gimli. Constructing, also done by Gimli. The rest, not so much. Bilbo is our resident nerd. He gets to do research. He gets to do warding. He gets to do doctoring. He doesn't get to do much constructing. Maybe a little bit. Okay. Backup cook. Backup warden. I think it's okay. Gimli failed constructing a wooden dining chair. Some resources have been wasted. That's okay, Gimli. Yeah, maybe cleaning should also have a higher priority. I was thinking the same thing. Okay, we'll give everybody a little bit of cleaning. Not a bad choice. I suggest to never put anything on 1 if you don't assign 2. Priorities go from left to right. Oh, they do? I didn't realize that. They go from left to right? Huh. I think it's fine. Knowing how to work wood to create furniture in real life sounds OP. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, we'll do a little bit of a dumping stockpile over here. Just a bunch of junk. Throw it over there. And then we'll try to rush out a kitchen again reasonably early. Kitchen seems to be very important for basically everything that I do. I guess Bilbo. Yeah, he can do some cleaning and some hauling as well. Because a lot of these jobs are not, like, super high priority. No, there's no fertile land over here. The fertile land's a little... Well, I can shrink it a little bit. But I'm not using that little bit over here anyways. There seems to be quite a bit of fertile land over on this base, though. Yeah, there's quite a bit over here. Bunch of it over here, too. So we'll be expanding towards the right. I have the royalty DLC on, as well as... whatever the religion. Ideology, I think is what it's called. I think it's royalty and ideology. I think those are the 2 that I have. Yeah, it seems like a decent enough spawn. Oh yeah, the dog needs to be set up to do all of the things. Okay. Somebody already took off their pants. It's important to be comfortable. Royalty is like a thing that like starts after a little while. So royalty is like a bunch of quests and you can essentially get titles, but I have never gotten past the title of yeoman. But I guess ultimately you can become an emperor or something? I'm not exactly sure. There's like an entire faction basically that I guess is supposed to be like the royal family type of thing, or like the empire? I'm not exactly sure, but I haven't gotten very far. I can become a nudist ideology emperor? Absolutely, yeah. Can't become the emperor, but having the emperor come visit is a win condition? Oh, okay, the emperor can come and visit? That's kind of sick. Absolute giga chat. So I think there's a bunch of like win conditions, but ultimately this is a game about like creating a story, right? So there's not really like one very obvious win condition. Like the game is not about getting to the end. King Charles to come and visit you? No, no, no. Willem-Alexander. The Dutch king, of course. Who the fuck is Charles, Shy Guy? Who? Who? Never heard of him. The God Emperor? Yeah, original goal for the game is to get off the planet. But, you know, it's a sandbox after all, so we can kind of just do whatever we like. The game is not about getting to the end. Yeah, journey before destination, guys. Strength before weakness. Donald Trump? I don't think he's considered a king. Dirty. Yeah, that came out a bit wrong. As they say. In order to equip weapons and sidearms, right-click them and select the equip a sidearm option. Oh. Okay, so does Legolas now currently have his sidearm then? Ah, yeah, okay. Interesting, so you even have a... You even have like advanced controls over here. That's kind of fun. For the mod that I installed. Gimli gets to sleep in his chair for now. Legolas and Bilbo already looking very good together like that. I have only 2 beds. Well, the third one wasn't made yet. So he gets to sleep on his chair. That's okay, guys. We've all slept in a chair once or twice. It happens, okay? Nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah, there is definitely a bit of a learning curve in this game. Absolutely. So I want to start up research again for batteries. Actually, should I be doing that? Maybe what I should be doing is drugs. Further research is required to make specific drugs. Yeah, I think we need drug production ASAP. Because my religion demands it. Mom always taught me that, you know, I gotta finish my weed before I learn about the Roman Empire. It is what it is, man. Clipped and sent to the authorities? To the Dutch authorities? Oh no. I'm sure they will be very bothered by it. No dessert until you finish your bowl? Yeah, your bowl of cereal. Somebody get the Kijkwijzer symbols on my stream, please. Finish your weed before you read. Yeah, man. I see you guys know my mom. Okay, I want to go ahead and do some production as well for food. Gotta get a chair. I guess we gotta cut down more trees, huh? That's probably the issue. Gimli is still asleep. No weed, no read. The Dutch authorities? No, we don't have those. We just kind of wing it. It's every man for himself where I live. What is this? A baneling? A boom rat. Ah, of course. As someone who's never read the Lord of the Rings books, how commonly do they mention weed or smoking? Not very common. But, there is a little bit, I guess, about hobbits liking pipeweed. And apparently, Gandalf's mind going dull because of the pipeweed. How's the run going? Perfect. The Dutch had authority until they messed up the VOC. Man, those were the days, huh? Alright. We're gonna go and do simple meals until we have a bunch. Bilbo is doing some research about drugs. One of my colonists is idle? Alright, Gimli, you want to do a little bit of mining? We can absolutely have you do some mining, bro. I was trying to not queue up too many tasks, but there's plenty of stuff to do, I can tell you that much. I also will have to set up a horseshoe thingamajig. They love that. Thort got eaten by a wolf. And I had to restart because, you know, Thort was our cook and we didn't have any food and it was wintertime and it was too cold and... We could have probably barely continued. But it kind of seemed like the beginning of the end. So we have a new theme now. Naming your dudes after stream viewers, clearly a gigantic error. For what is worth, by the way, Bunny Warren did outlast Thort, which I did not expect. He got gravely ill, but he got it done in the end. Is that a flexing bunny emoji? Very nice. Is this what scientists do, by the way, all day? They shuffle paper? Fucking nerds. That's what you guys do. I want to set up a little worker area over here. It takes a few runs to learn how to manage a stable colony. Yeah, it's not easy. I'm gonna have to set up a fridge somewhere. I think the fridge will go over here. This will be my fridge. And then I want the kitchen right behind it. Maybe that's not actually gonna fit. No, that's not gonna fit like that. It can fit on the other side though. I guess the dude working the kitchen can just walk through it. And we can put our stove over there. Then we're gonna have to set up an area as well for electricity. I kinda liked the windmills. But maybe that's because I'm Dutch. With 3 people, you'll run a lot of risks. Yeah. Seems to be that way. Okay. Do I have to run a power line? Just like that. But the default settings of the game, though, are 3 people. What do we think Lowko's favorite cereal is? I'm not really a massive cereal guy. But cereal's okay. Like, I like it, but I always feel a little guilty whenever I'm eating cereal, because it's just sugar. So, I don't know. I didn't grow up eating cereal, at the very least. I do like ontbijtkoek, absolutely. We have these little, I don't know, they're like these little pillow-shaped chocolatey things. Whatever they're called. Those I do quite like. Whatever they're called, I don't know. I have no idea what they're called. Nobody recognizes that description? I have no clue, bro. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. I can't even find them right now on the Dutch web shop thingamajig. I don't know what they're called. I don't know. Yeah, they probably go by different names. That's very true. Crave? Crave does not sound like a very good name for anything. It's full of sugar and marketed towards kids. Nice. Okay, Bilbo's still shoveling paper. I need that battery ASAP, right? Like, getting the battery up is super nice. Then we're gonna move the fueled stove over to another location. I currently have no food, though. Who's in charge of food again? The cook. Legolas. Cooking is kind of your main priority, mate. And shooting people, that too. Whenever they show up, you take the gun out. Well, they're like little... Yeah, they're like filled with something. Like a chocolatey filling. Something. I don't know what they're called, man. No, that's not it. They're not that fancy. Maybe I'm describing them poorly. No, not Coco Pops. We have those. Or Coco Pops? No, no. I have no idea what they're called. They're called Crave in the US? Let's see. Yeah, it's basically that. But that is definitely not what they're called over here. It's basically that. What a strange name. We're looking for Lembas, I guess. Tracer? Maybe that's it. I guess we have to do some hunting as well, because we are very low on food. Look away, buddy. Didn't see anything. Nothing's happening, don't worry about it. It's survival of the fittest out here. Do I have a butchering block? Fuck, I actually don't have one. We're already low on food, man. That was beautiful. I expected PogChamps in the chat, but apparently not, huh? Let me see. Gimli is idle a lot of the time. Okay. Gimli, you gotta build stuff. Yeah. Oh, Bilbo is idle. Bilbo. Bilbo? Bilbo. Not dildo. That is... Anyways. Yeah, he'll be helpful later on. Careful with Bilbo's name. Why? With a name like that, though, his parents definitely wanted him to get bullied in high school. Let's be real here for a second. You're not setting your child up for success if you named him Bilbo. It's a bit sad, but it is what it is. Chocolate hazelnut? We already are low on food. There is the purple falcon, however. Oh, we had a guy who had decent social skills. Yeah, Bilbo. Bilbo can talk. Alright, Bilbo. I need you to be prepared in just a moment and talk to a dude named Purple. Or a lady named Purple. Okay, Bilbo. Go ahead, trade with the dude. Should I be buying the pemmican? That's just random food, right? I think that's decent enough. Herbal medicine, I also need that. I can sell one of my hats. I can sell one of my pants as well. Alright. Do I want to buy these weapons? Spears for throwing? They take a long time to throw. The singular of a pila is pilum. Pila? Never used this weapon before. I don't think we need it. Nah, we're good. We're good. Thank you, Purple. Love you, bro. She's still a lady. Okay. I need to set up a little light. A wall light. I like the wall lights. I'll put one in the middle of the room. And one in those places too. Okay. You finally made it to the office? Mate, you left like 2 hours ago, Echo. Maybe more. Did you get lost? Maybe I should just actually switch over right away to storage furniture. I think that's not a bad idea anyways. There are these shelves that I always switch to, and then it's annoying later on. I don't know where the shelves are. Is this a shelf? Yeah. A wooden shelf. You got lost helping people at work? Oh no. Okay, we'll build a little floor over here as well. Those floors are OP. Legolas busy butchering animals, making food, dropping the food off. I guess to make this movement a little smoother, I'll put up a door over there too. There's a mad hare? Oh no! It's Bunny Warren from the previous game. Everybody stay calm. Legolas is on the job. Eliminate him. Get it done. Oof. Run towards the tank. Run towards the tank. Gimli, no! Oh, jeez. You're gonna It's fine, chat. It's fine. I was a little concerned there for a moment. But it turned out it was a bunny. And it only took us about 12 shots. Bunny warns for dinner, boys. What a beautiful day. No, I mean, oh, hey, what's up, Bunny? You want to eat bunny warren? Okay. All right. I'll mine this whole thing out. A little bit of heal root over here. I quite like that. Just harvest all of them. Legolas currently taking a little nap. This one is going to be our hospital. Just a little bit for now. You could enclose the space between the buildings for way less dirt. Yeah, but it's okay. I have so much still to build, right? So I'm not really gonna bother with it yet. That is one of the worst emotes I've ever seen, Echo. You watch other streamers? What the hell, man? I can't believe this. I thought we were in a committed relationship, you and me. And now you're just saying you're streaming other streamers? Everything okay, Dark Bloom? I wonder if Dark Bloom just pulled an Echo Soldier. Whoa, what? How did you guys just write the exact same sentence? What is this? Zieghart and Echo Steel may have been the same person. What the hell? How is that possible? I think you accidentally sent your message on two computers at the same time, mate. Yeah, there's a glitch in the Matrix. Absolutely. What's going on, Kylo? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Have a nice end of day.
You too, dude. I actually have to have a meeting, chat. How lame is that? In like 15 minutes. I'm gonna have to on off in like 10. I know. Crazy stuff. Meetings. Ugh. Talking to other people. Ugh. Have you guys ever talked to other people? Me neither. Speaking of which, I'm gonna be heading off in about 10 minutes. What do I do with these steam geysers? Eat them? I've got 2 extensions, yes. Or 2 DLCs. Power generator? Oh shit, that's a thing? I guess it's not something I can use right now, huh? Geothermal, ah. Cool, uninterrupted power, that's pretty cool. But we have to prioritize our drug production here. My religion demands it. Legolas doing a little bit of butchering, bringing it on over, good. Okay, I think we're off to a pretty good start now. A group of travelers is passing by. That's okay. Really, NMR? Hmm. That's weird. I can't really do much with these people. I can only look at them. They just kind of show up and then at some point they leave again. Also, their religion seems to be face masks. I don't know, man. We'll just let them pass through. It's okay. I can put them in a stew. That is technically an option. Hey, there's some gold ore over here. Some compacted machinery. Ooh, alright. Legolas thinks it should be time for you to give your faction a name. What should my faction be called, guys? The Fellowship, of course. How did I not even think of that? We also should give this particular settlement a name. Is this the Shire? Is it Helm's Deep? Is it Gondor? I think it might be Rivendell. Yeah. It's Mordor? Yo, it's not. How do you write Rivendell? Double L. This is the most beautiful place in the game. Rivendell. Your faction is now known as the Fellowship. The community is known as Rivendell. Beautiful. Ooh, meteorite for gold ore. Alright. You still haven't watched those movies? You may have mentioned that before, Echo Soldier, but that was so absurd that I completely zoned it out. You have never seen the Lord of the Rings movies? Shit, it's now time to rewatch the extended cut. Alright, mate, see you in 12 hours, chef. It's boring trash. I think Echo Soldier just says these things to be contrarian, chat. Yeah. I finished drug production. Yay! I can now build a drug lab. Do you think they grew drugs in Rivendell? I'm pretty sure they... Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they do. 100%, man. I fall asleep at the end of the extended movie where Frodo reads a poem for the last 20 minutes. I don't even remember him reading a poem. I have seen the extended version at some point, but... I can't believe there's some guys here bonding over being Lord of the Rings haters. I'm embarrassed for you guys. Lowko's chat is no longer a safe space? Yeah. Is there an anime version? Bro, if there was an anime version of Lord of the Rings, they'd be the first to watch it, absolutely. If the poem started with...
There and back again, a story by Bilbo Baggins.
You guys would definitely watch that. Yeah. There's a cartoon version. It predates the live action. I heard of that, yeah. Frodo's son? Frodo's son, said Sam. That's really funny. Very nice. You've seen 12 hours of Lord of the Rings Rule 34? Yeah, you like watching the extended version of that. I don't know if that counts. Yeah, the extended version. Mm-hmm. Well, you do whatever you like, man.